Hello. So it looks that we are going live. So let's start our session. Today we have gathered together for the session of the Selection Commission for the selection of the candidate for the position of head of the National Agency of Ukraine for Detection, Search and Management of Assets, ARMA. So we have all present here, Mr. Wolf Empowerment, Mr. Sergey But, Madam Valentina Lukianets-Shachova, I'm Katerina Rozhenko, Madam Angelika Krosyan, and Madam Rita Simel. So all commission members are here. I suggest to start the official part of our session. Today we are, as a commission, decided to have a meeting because today is the last day of the period assigned for candidates to submit their application packages for participation in the competition. We have received already a range of applications from candidates, and we wanted to discuss next steps. Just a few issues to verbalize for our audience. So based on the recent data, as of now, we have received applications from 13 candidates. Unfortunately, that's not the number which we wanted to see as a commission in order to ensure, in our opinion, the most competitive and professional competition, selection of the best candidate for this position. And that's why at this session, I would suggest to discuss whether we are, as a Commission, ready to prolongate the period for submission of applications in order to ensure more opportunities for all those wishing to participate and those who are eligible and comply with criteria to submit their applications for consideration of the Commission before we move next to other stages such as tests and other things as envisaged both by legislation and our documents which we adopted as a Commission and published on the website of the Cabinet of Ministers of Ukraine and other resources. That's why I would like to address our Commission members, whether they support this idea to prolongate the period for submission of documents. That's first thing. And secondly, how we, as the Commission, ready to, and on which period we're ready to prolongate this period based on the current station, the available number of submitted applications and current technical situation in Ukraine and technical obstacles that our potential candidates could face in order to collect documents and submitting them. So what we have already discussed before, and to my opinion, I would think about prolongation at least for 2-3 weeks. So I'm personally for the prolongation of 3 weeks in order to allow as many opportunities as possible for all those who failed to submit their applications because of any reasons. Additionally, we have already provided some explanations from the Commission members and the Secretariat regarding some issues which were of concern. Those explanations were published on the website of the Cabinet of Ministers of Ukraine and in social media. So, dear candidates, if you have any issues or any concerns, please pay attention to those explanations or reach out to the Commission. We would be happy to provide you with answers. So, dear colleagues, before we make any decisions, please share your opinion, what you think about, first of all, prolongation of this period for submission of documents, and secondly, to your opinion, what shall be this period? What would you suggest from your perspective? So, dear Commission members, Mr. Sergey, I see your hand raised. Please, over to you. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Madam Katerina. Yeah, generally, I support this position because the goal of the Commission is to the more engagement we have of the wider of the widest number of potential candidates. Additionally, we clearly realize what could be conditions of our potential candidates and what they face in terms of obstacles. That's regarding preparation of different certificates. Sometimes it's just such a banal thing like no mobile coverage or no connection at all. And in order to engage as many potential candidates as possible, I agree to prolongate the periods for submission of documents. And this period of 3 weeks seems to me quite acceptable, and it will allow us to define that, yes, we would cover the maximum number of those who would like to participate. Thank you, Mr. Sergey. 3 weeks, I have just looked at the calendar. So speaking about 3 weeks, that's still 9 February inclusive. Yeah, Madam Angelica, over to you. What would you say? Thank you. Yeah, I fully agree, both you, Madam Katerina, and you, Mr. Sergey, that yes, there are all objective preconditions to prolongate this period for submission of applications. In such a way, we will be able to extend the number of potential candidates for this position. And I also agree and support this period of 3 days. It will be an objective and normal period for prolongation. Thank you. Thank you, Madam Angelica. For now, I don't see any other commission members who would like to speak. Then, at least we have already this understanding that we would like to prolongate and from some commission members. Then I suggest to put for voting this issue of prolongation, whether we as a commission prolongate the period for submission of documents for candidates for the position of head of the National Agency of Ukraine for Detection, Search and Management of Assets, and for 3 weeks. As of now, that's till 9th February inclusive. So, dear Commission members, please vote. I will go in alphabetical order. So, continuation or prolongation of the period of submission of documents for 3 weeks. Are you against or for? Mr. Wolf, what would you say? What's your decision?
I agree with the prolongation because we should give every possible candidate the time to reach out for this and to give us all the documents. So I am voting with yes.
Дуже вам дякую.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sergey Bud. So please officially express your position. Officially, I vote for this proposal. Thank you. Thank you, Madam Angelica. Officially, I'm voting for a prolongation of the period for submission of documents till 9th February. So it means for 3 weeks, 4. Okay, thank you. Madam Valentina, what's your voice? Thank you. Thank you, Madam Katerina. I also think that recent shellings of the Russian Federation against territory of Ukraine creates and leads to extra difficult circumstances for the energy infrastructure, for the telecommunication and coverage infrastructure. In such a way, it leads to difficult circumstances for our potential candidates. And in order to create appropriate conditions for our potential candidates and what it's upon our discretion and our mandate, yeah, I am voting for prolongation of this period for submission of documents. And yeah, I support the prolongation for 3 weeks. It means by 9th February. Thank you. Thank you. So you're voting for. Yeah, please repeat. Okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Madam Valentina. Yeah, I'm personally for the prolongation of this period for 3 weeks. And Madam Rita, what's your vote?
Thank you. I also agree with the extension of the deadline for 3 weeks because it allows for a more inclusive possibility for possible candidates to apply and also to overcome some practical difficulties that the current situation may also occur. Therefore, I vote
Дякую, пані Ріто. Не знаю, чи
Thank you.
було
Thank you, Madam
добре чути.
Rita.
На жаль, пані
I'm
Ріта в
not
нас зараз
sure
в
whether
дорозі
it was good sound from Madam Rita. It's just explanation for the public, for the audience, because Madam Rita is on the road right now. So, Madam Rita, thank you so much for joining us, even despite of the fact that you're on the road and traveling. So, Madam Rita voted for this proposal. So then, Madam Angelica, you are as a secretary, please confirm. So, yeah, upon the voting regarding the prolongation of the period for submission of documents for participation in the competition for the position of the head of ARMA, we have 6 votes for, we have no votes against or abstaining. So it means that the decision of the Commission says that the period of prolongation is till 9th February, in total for 3 weeks. Thank you so much. Thank you all Commission members for this unanimous decision.
Єдине перед закінченням засідання ще раз
The
нагадаю,
only thing before we end this official session, just I would like to remind to our potential candidates that a part of all the available official documents regarding the rules of procedure for the competition, the rules of the competition and legislation which envisages and regulates this competition, we have already available explanations from the Commission regarding some issues, which were published on the website of the Cabinet of Ministers of Ukraine and in social media. So, dear candidates, if you have any other questions left unanswered, please reach out to us, and we will do our best to respond swiftly to all available questions. So, dear Commission members, I'm grateful to all of you. The decision has been made. I think that all this will be also shortly published in the social media, and our pages in the social media website of the Cabinet of Ministers of Ukraine. So this session is announced to be closed, and I wish good luck to everyone. Thank you.
Гарного дня.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Дякую, гарного дня.
Have a